Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Tabletop Gaming. We're back with some more Dungeons and Dragons. Last time we left off, at least one of us failed our rolls.
Potentially, all three.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
They have no idea. They like to make shit up.
Uh-huh.
They always make shit up.
I haven't done shit. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do shit, because I'm not on the turn order.
Yeah, why are you not on the turn order?
Because I wasn't touched by a zombie.
Ah, yes, because that's my reminder of what people rolled. Because it's been a while.
Yeah, only like a month and a half or
Month
something.
and a half.
In short term, it's all the Canadians' fault.
Not my fault.
I said the Canadians.
Canadian. Yeah, it is the Canadians' fault.
Plural.
I'm sorry, we were having our annual beach episode.
Yeah, I don't think it was a very good beach episode.
I don't know, it was pretty quiet.
Anyways.
We're not speaking.
Anyone remember what the fuck we were doing?
Okay, so Cayenne found the people in the basement. There's priest nun. I think
Infected dude.
A woman, a child, and an infected dude. They're the only ones that survived. Their friends got taken by these things and came back as these things. And we defended the space while Real protected the basement.
Otto's gonna go check on them now.
And basically, after we killed the things that are on screen and not on screen, we basically, throughout the rest of the night, culled the rest of the zombies.
This is.
And quote-unquote zombies. And then it is now daytime. After a long rest, I think.
No,
I'm not sure about the long rest part.
Yeah, I don't believe that has happened yet. I believe we stopped after saying that you went and cleared up the zomboys. Or apparent zomboys.
You had us roll to finish out the rest of the house.
Yeah. So I don't think we've had a rest yet.
Yeah, we haven't had a rest yet, and those that got hit by the fight zombies infect it with whatever muscles are growing on their faces, just had to make the Constitution safe, and that happened.
Yeah, okay, so cleared up what you believe to be some zombies that were scattered around and whatnot, and after, I guess, checking the rest of the building and surroundings to check that you got the ball, we are now effectively here regrouping?
Mm-hmm. Otto wants to check on the survivors.
Okie dokie, so...
Because now that he's got a good look at what he fought, he wants to, double check that the people are safe from the other one that's down there.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna go down... If you're gonna go down there, then you can't be a wolf, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zoho
Yeah.
joins.
I have my weapon out, just in case.
Well, this was certainly a strange occurrence.
You're like,
I mean,
sorry.
we've had the undead, but that's my first time actually encountering them.
Yeah, I've never seen undead that's covered in barnacles and starfish and things.
You don't suppose they came from the water, do you?
I mean, seems likely.
Thorin is just kind of looking around at them right now. He's never dealt with anything like this before.
It's dead people.
Yeah, they're just coming to
Like
wish
Fred.
somebody happy birthday.
Thorin is just gonna wander back out to that doorway to the tower again. Because now that they've shown up and we can't get in there, he really wants to know if there's something in there that has to do with this now.
I mean, if I remember correctly from last time, they said please don't open the door. You don't want to open the door.
No one's ever been able to open that door.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
not-
that's
didn't
what they
say
said.
Don't open it.
Kyan is going to follow to see this door.
It's the spooky door.
Kyan's probably going to be the only one to get through the door as long as there's an inch wide gap.
There's not. We specified because I went and looked at it at one point.
Yeah, but he might be able to do it with by looking through the keyhole if it's blank.
I don't think so. I think it was actually a solid lock.
Hi, what do I see?
A door. It is closed.
Is there any gaps in the door, like underneath it?
As you start crawling around on the floor to see if you can see underneath the door, you cannot see through to the other side.
Am I able to goop to the other side?
No,
Damn.
this door is sealed.
Damn!
What is this door made out of curiosity?
Wood at first glance.
Because when you said sealed, all I'm thinking of is this door is sealed by or is blocked by a powerful seal. Oh, fuck off, bitches! Sorry, Rando is.
What kind of lock is closing the door?
What kind of lock?
Yes.
Well, this is a master lock. Master lock can be opened with another master lock.
Oh gosh.
In all seriousness, is that the actual answer?
No. Sorry, I just saw an
Lockception.
opportunity and took it. Wait, does Mouse not know? Oh no, we'll have to fix that after
Break a
this.
master lock with a master lock, it's lockception.
No.
If you
don't
hit a
know.
master lock with another master lock, they both pop open.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, I've seen that video. Moving on. Description, please, Kai.
Nothing on 1. Little
The
bit
door.
binding on 2.
It appears to be solid hardwood with what appears to be a traditional metal handle and lock.
I take a closer look at the lock.
As you take a look at the lock, you can see the lock has been sealed.
By a,
As in, the lock can't be opened?
As in, there's no way to put a key in there anymore.
what, like a key holds welded shut?
Like it's filled up with something.
Can I... Can I see what the hell is sealing the lock?
Make an investigation.
And I give him the help action.
So, with advantage then, right?
As you both proceed to start fingering the lock.
One with ease because they're made of and not a stick dwarf.
Okay, there you go. What do I find?
Whatever's been put in here, it feels as solid as stone. And has a gritty texture to it.
As I have stone cunning, would I be able to tell if this was concrete or mortar?
No, because that's not stone.
Is it powder?
He said gritty consistency, so. Oh. Is the door nailed or riveted together?
What, you mean the planks that make it up?
Yes.
The binding on it, the banding.
Well, I can tell you this, it's not going to be Pirates of the Caribbean hinges.
I don't expect it to be. I'm.
The most secure jail cell ever.
First of all, that was a cast iron door. Second of all, the doors were set up to come up and out of the hinges. This is mounted in a door frame. That was not.
From this side, it seems to be just the flat panels. There is no cross beam on this side.
Ooh.
Apparently all the business is on the other side.
I'm going to... I'm going to rap on the door in a couple places to see if any odd sound comes out of it.
Oh no.
After the first rap, Inkayan actually shouted, "Housekeeping!"
Yeah. Pizza delivery for Icy Wiener.
God, crud.
You hit the door. It feels like a punching wood.
Does it make any kind of odd sound?
Nothing that would be deemed odd.
Okay. I can't do anything with the keyhole. It doesn't look like normal. What are my options here? Not many. I can't exactly make explosives here. And I
Dang,
don't
if
think
only
it'll
we
be a
had the
good
knock
idea.
spell.
Oh, real funny.
No, there's an actual spell called Knock.
It unlocks and opens a doorway, but it also makes a very audible knock in the general vicinity.
Ooh.
Well, that's the thought.
Hold on. What would happen? Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna try that because I don't want to waste that.
Hey, Kai.
Yeah?
I'm gonna pull out a torch. Light the torch.
Oh no.
Make the flames make the shape of a key that would fit the lock, and you just slowly push it in.
Oh.
I'm just going to point out it's not that detailed control of a spell.
Whatever. Or I make a shape that it could fit into.
You want to shove some fire into the keyhole, right? Okay.
Because for some odd reason I'm feeling like the gritty texture might be wax.
Me, I'm thinking it's blasting powder.
That would be hilarious, but no.
Throwing a step in.
So as you're standing there, you can feel that the lock is starting to get hotter. Slowly.
Nothing
As it
gooping out.
warms from the fire.
Nothing gooping out.
There's nothing dripping out.
Okay, fine. I snuff the torch and put it away, and then presentation the fucking metal cold.
As
Well,
Foreign turns around, he sees Cayenne just just blowing at the lock.
Well, it's not wax.
I could maybe break the lock out, but
We want to.
after what just happened, do you really want to leave that room unchecked at this point? They came from somewhere.
Yeah, and if someone got in there, turned into one of the things we just murked, and then got out the same way, you want to unleash the, or at least give access to whatever caused it.
BRB.
I don't know what's through the door, and I don't remember if there's a is there a window.
No, it's literally a completely sealed room.
Huh.
Yeah, there's no. The lower half of this tower is completely sealed.
Well, Thorin is going to, and I ask Kaya to step back first, please, and hopefully I don't whiff this. Hit right where the lock is to try and punch the lock through the door. I'm hoping this does the job.
Okay, so you're hitting the door with the hammer.
Yes, but where the lock and the door handle are
Okay, one
specifically to pop them out.
One.
At least that way they can replace it. Hey, if I don't shatter the whole door and it's just a lock and the door handle that goes flying through the door, I'm okay with that. I can fix it.
Right,
What do you mean I'm hitting the hammer with the door? That's not how this works.
I don't remember what the hell the table's called. I can never remember what this table's called. Just under object, maybe? Okay, so you hit the door roughly where the lock is, and you manage to snap the handle off.
Don't break the lock, though.
The lock is still in the door. There's a crunch and a crack in the handle. Things bounces off the floor.
Damn it. Okay, I try the door at this point.
She's just gonna start wailing on the door.
I said try the door. I didn't say hit the door again.
Oh, okay. Try the door.
Yes.
It does not budge.
Oh, okay. So that's the way this is gonna go. Fuck it. I'm going all the way.
Are you now hitting the door?
Yes. Thorin is breaking this down. He is already committed. By breaking the door handle off, we might as well finish.
There's a loud thud and cracking noises as Thorin hits the door with Fordrick.
Do I need to keep rolling to swing here?
How much effort you putting into this?
Thorin at this point is gonna go all the way. We're stuck on the island anyways until the guy comes back.
Okay. So, Kyan, are you there watching Thorin just start wailing on this door now?
Cayenne and Scooby doing halfway up the wall because she's laying down on the wall like it's the floor. Just looking down. Looking down.
Okay, so random people in the basement, hidden basement with the other people. You're down in the basement. What are you doing? I swear to God, if Tubbs just messaged me saying he'll be right back.
That's probably exactly what he did.
I mean, we have a squeaky.
Yes, I'm here.
Did you go down to the basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he sees Otto take out his weapon, Zoho instinctively takes out Sabakaze very carefully descends the staircase down to the basement. And when he gets down, he...
Right, so when you get to the basement, the dead guy's still in the corner, lying there in his armor. There's there's a guy who looks very worse for wear, still appears to be breathing. And you've got the child and woman at the far end of the room to where you come in. Huddled.
Is everyone alright?
Huddled up together. It's like, yes, are they gone?
Well, we managed to fend off most of them, though I don't think that's the last of them for now. Did any of them get through? Are you all alright?
There's no. Well, we can stay here till morning. Are you sure? You think there's more coming?
We're not entirely... Zoho's went down to the basement.
We're in the basement.
Yeah.
The guy in the bad shape is still in the bad shape. The dead guy is still dead in his armor in the corner, and you've got the woman and child standing at the opposite end to where you come in. So, okay, Squeaky, keep going.
Well, I think it would be best if you stay down here for the time being until one of us comes down and tells you it's okay to come out. I imagine once morning comes, he nods to the injured guy that Otto is looking over. We'll take him inland and get him to a proper healer.
Right, so stay here.
Yes.
Good
Until we
luck.
tell you it's okay.
There is no noticeable change with the guy that you're the sick guy. He is dead. He has been dead for a while. He is not a recent casualty. He may have been down here for at least a year. Maybe more. It's kind of like dried up and crinkly. He is nothing but a dead guy in his armor. that body was there when we came down here. It's like we don't know who he was. For those of us who have been down here, none of us recognized him.
Right.
It's a generic breastplate. You want to try? Would you like to try and put it on? Would you like to steal it from this corpse?
Zoho looks
It
to
would
the...
be better to put that on before.
Yeah.
Obviously, no one here needs it because none of us are in condition to fight. But wouldn't it have been better to do that before what happened happening?
Plus, I cannot. Plus, I am not physically fit enough to wear it. Zoho's way of saying he doesn't wear armor at all. It restriction.
Okay, so you make a sleight of hand check. So after some finagling and pulling it off the dead guy, along with one of his arms, you're able to remove the armor, and it's definitely old. Could do with could do with a bit of work, but for now you kind of like see if it fits. It's a little tight around the chest, but it's usable. Congratulations, you have a breastplate now, although it is a bit old and worn. I should put that in your thingy before I forget. Oh. Loading. Use this as a base. At least I'm assuming it will let me. And then I need to do. No, he just had the breastplate. I think I want to untick this box just to make sure it's not blinking. Wait, is that? Oh wait, you have no dex mod. So this. I think make sure AC 1 higher, or maybe 2. Yeah, it's currently effectively a +2 to your current AC based on what you had before. I was like just checking the math was correct here because I was like, wait, and then I just remembered it's like you have no modifier. Weird ass. I also need to put, because of the way the mechanics work, I also need to add one to your what's it sheet, so that works. So now why is that calculating wrong? Okay, I feel like oh, it doesn't math properly with that. Okay, I just have to check that when we do animal forms because some of it will need the tick box on, some of it will need tick box off. Because the math is a bit weird with the way it's set up. I think your minimum AC when you're in your animal form should always be. Yeah, your minimum AC in any of your animal forms should be at least 13. So it shouldn't drop below that anymore. Okay, congratulations, you have an old breastplate from a dead guy. Good job. Zoho, you're instructing them to at least wait till morning because you're not sure there's going to be more or not?
Yes.
Okay.
And until one of his party comes down to tell them it is safe to come out.
And as far as we're aware with the sick guy, his condition is the same as when he was left. Meanwhile, there's some funking outside.
Funk.
As far as it's hammering at a door.
Zoho hears the funking, then looks at Otto. Remember, stay down here, and Zoho heads back up.
Okay. So, Farin, as you're wailing on this door with your hammer, repeatedly, there's loud funks, and every now and again there's a crack. But the door still stands.
The Are there any sections I can like kick in or anything?
What, you think your legs can work harder than me?
No. Wow.
Don't be getting hasty. You're my wingman at this point in time. I'll be yours when it comes to the women.
Oh. Okay. No, I wanted to say so. I want to say something here, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. It may cause a problem.
How much of this is being said out loud?
None of it. None of it. This is all Thordrak in my head.
It took him a second to realize it's Thordrak talking to him.
Thorin
Maybe we
is
should
just.
Pants.
Wait, what? What? I missed that, Kai.
Maybe we should work on your stance.
Thorin kind of looks down and just. No comment. He just like shifts his stance and takes another great big dirty swing.
There's a loud funk and another crack. The door still stands.
Can I tell where the hinges are from here?
Not from this side.
Oh, for fuck's sake, they're usually on the opposite side of the lock. Which side is the lock on? In fact, they're always on the opposite side. Because there's no point in having a lock on the side that has the hinges.
The right-hand side, apparently.
Okay, this is either gonna have 2 or 3 sets of hinges.
Well, actually, no. To be more precise, because you said which side's the lock on, and then I'm sure you said which side's the hinges on. The hinges are on the right, the lock is on the left, from your perspective.
I go to collapse the door at the top left, top right, and bottom right. Holy shit, I had to think about that for a second.
You want to hit the other side of the door? Okay.
Yeah. Or, actually, how close am I to breaking the wood around the lock on the door handle?
Breaking?
Yeah. I'm
This is
hammering on
solid
the...
timber. Like, like every so often when you're hitting it, there is a bit of a crack, but you can't. It's like, is that the wood? Is that something else? Something's moving. It's just being very, very reluctant to. Which and now you're trying. Now you're saying you would like to change sides and start hitting the hinges.
No, I'm
Or
staying
where
on the
you
same
think
side.
hinges-
I'm gonna stay on the side I'm on, because at this point, why bother changing?
I'm gonna go outside and see where these things came from, or if anything outside has changed.
Okay, so you're going outside. Front
I'm
door and
sticking
stuff
to-
is still all boarded up, so
I'm
you're
sticking to
this
the wall.
door.
Yeah.
You're going out this side.
Yeah, I'm going out this.
Ignore that. That's not actually there. That's just the map that we're using.
Yes, we did, spider climb. Fake pulled a Spider-Man,
Just
climbed out the top of the door, and is now along the side of the
They're
building.
just being weird again. Yeah, this boat isn't actually here. That's just because it's on the map. Actually, when you come out this door, this slopes down towards where this is,
Right,
towards the ocean level,
right.
and then this here is. It would be a steep face, but you would be able to like climb over it and get around the corner of the building there.
Oh, consider bring on the wall.
So you're gonna go around that way.
Yep.
Yeah, there's that random corpse there. Appears to be not moving. Pretty sure it's dead. All appears to be clear as you come around this corner. From the outside. Still nighttime, so it's still dark.
That doesn't stop me.
Make a perception check.
Ho ho! 35? Natural 30?
A bit of the cloud cover briefly makes way and allows the starlight to shine upon the courtyard. All is clear. Except for the dead rat that's over there by the pond. Oh, that's yeah, this is still appearing all clear as you slowly make your way around. Another perception, please. All appears to be clear.
Of course, you're not gonna get lucky the whole time, Faye.
I never said I would.
There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. I'm going to guess I'm still having no luck with the door. I just gotta look at Otto. Help me get this door open. Blight.
This. So. Are you still stuck to the wall?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So
Isn't there a dead tree?
as you pass over this is clearly like being worked, and as you come around this corner, this massive overgrown whatever this is kind of taking over everywhere, and like some is climbing up the wall here.
Well, I guess the only thing I can do is continue to check the perimeter by going up.
Climbing up the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Here I come, floor 2. Yippee!
Yeah, can't move around. Right. Put you on. Yeah. Get you a token. Don't know when you're on that corner somewhere. Yeah, they don't climb up to the second floor. So once you're at the height of the second floor, and you would be able to see this bit of wall here is actually outside. From this perspective.
Right.
So that's all outside. And then there's a door to an upper portion of the tower there.
Any of the
And you can
arrow...
see the
Are these arrow slits or windows?
windows
Okay.
/ arrow slits. They could be used as arrow slits. Oh, and there's a bit of an overhang on the front here. So this upper layer sticks out the front. I think it's like basically 1 grid square-ish
Right.
compared to downstairs.
Right.
And the plant growth here, you can see actually kind of like runs up over this set of stairs up to this area here.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue to grow around.
And around we go.
As I have to now go eat. Do I see anything when I pass by the window?
I said this is outside.
Oh.
So this is a walkway.
Oh, so I can just...
Yeah. And
Neat.
then if you go around this way, you'll get to a door that has been boarded up by somebody beforehand, because someone else had already been up here and went, we should probably board that up before the fight.
Huh. Okay.
I guess I'll go back to the first floor.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going upstairs.
Right, so currently, as you come around down this corridor to see Foreign wailing on this door, with repeated swings, the door handle's lying on the floor. So if you try and shove your finger into the keyhole, you'll find that there is something there, like in the keyhole blocking it. Okay. I need to quickly check. Not that acid. You spend a bit of time, like, I guess, kind of like dripping small amounts of acid, like drop by drop, off of your claws / nails into one limited space you can get into the keyhole. It's definitely not having any effect on the metal.
Joel's just watching this and muses aloud. That's probably not going to work, huh? He's actually directing the question to Sabakaze, wondering if she's observing or not.
Oh no, she's not observing them. She doesn't know how their magic works. So, yeah, you spend a fair amount of time trying this, but you don't feel like if it is having any effect, it's so slow it's going to take you like far too long just to. It would be indeed. However, Foreign could have quite happily tell you that it's like, based on how much is hammering, he reckons. Foreign, just roll an intelligence.
No, fuck.
You're intelligent.
Yeah.
Based on your extensive investigation of this woodwork, using your hammer as a tool, you feel quite confident in saying that This wood is it's definitely hardwood. It's very hardwood. You reckon it's a good 6 inches thick. The frame. Oh, you mean the actual door frame itself? Thick. Okay. Yes and no. It's fully worked stone, so it's not natural stone. It's been like this building clearly was built to be a fort, so it's had like what was done to it was effectively, yeah. This is meant to take a beating.
Yes. There has to be another way into the tower. Couldn't think of it. Where's Cayenne? Thorin, wasn't Cayenne with you?
No. At one point, but she's gone now. I haven't seen her in a little while.
She... Which means... Alright then. If you'll excuse me. And Zoho just heads down the hallway and... out of curiosity, decides to head up to the second floor.
Oh great, here we go again. Law number 2. You should now be on floor number 2, I believe.
Yes. Zoho's looking around. Cayenne? Are you here? Cayenne?
There's no reply. This door was boarded up prior to people arriving. Or zombies arriving. What? A door what? What do you mean a lip around the door?
What?
No. Cayenne's already done that. The door has been sealed.
Zoho also has a crowbar.
Like, from your perspective, it is literally planks flush with the surroundings. The only
In
bit
other
that
words-
protrude was the handle, and that's kind of been snapped off now.
I think this is Kaya's way of saying, you cannot get past this door.
This door has been sealed. The people that are currently here have never been in there and don't, like, never been able to get in there.
Has to be
It's like
another
something has
way.
been put inside the lock, so you can't even put a key in there and turn it. Effort was made.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Someone wants us away from the tower.
if you're inspecting the boarding of this door that you've done,
Yeah,
Seems to
he's
be.
inspecting it.
seems to be intact still.
Investigate.
has no signs of anything trying to get in up here.
Dare I try to get these boards off?
Well, it was you or someone else in the party to put them there.
Oh, that's right. We put them there in the first place. And it doesn't look like they've been disturbed, so they couldn't have come from the tower. He's just musing to himself as he walks around the second floor. Enters this room.
Trying to remember which room is which. Is this the library? I think this one might have been the library. Give me a second. Not first floor, second floor. Shit, it's been that long, I've forgotten which one's which. I think this was the chambers, not the library. Yeah, I think the library was the one below this.
Yeah.
So this is like the someone's bedroom, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what appears to be a bedroom.
How many more will come? Or was that all of them? There's not much to go on. We don't have a whole lot of time to muster up any other defenses, do we? He's just inspecting things as he's murmuring to himself.
Okay. I guess I can temporarily head back to Foreign and that.
Yeah.
Weird. Thorin is wondering if he should come back to this tomorrow.
From your perspective, you see the flat panels, no crossbar, just where the lock is, where the handle was attached to that. And then when it comes to the actual framing, it's pretty close to being perfect, but where any obvious gaps would be, yes, someone's put something in there.
I agree at this point. Thorin's just gonna stop at this point. He doesn't feel like he's made any progress.
Well, something was definitely happening. But it's a very stubborn door. Well, every now and again there was cracks and like the sound of cracking and stuff, but no obvious signs of like things splintering or no obvious signs like when he's hit a door before and the like plank's just gone busting out the other side or something like that.
Yeah. Thorin's thinking the hammer is not enough on its own.
Okay. So, going to take a breather from the door.
Yeah.
So, what's the overarching plan at this current state? Well, it's the middle of the night.
Agreed. Thorin is looking at the two broken doors where these things came in. I suggest we sleep in the other room over here. Thorin is going to lean against the back wall for sleep in the corner by the door. Yes, I'll wait here.
So you're going to like set up a temporary sleeping hole into one room back from where you were before.
The only room that's really got a safe place to stay.
Slowly getting further and further back to that basement with those people, right?
Yeah, which is what I don't like.
You would find Mouse strolling around upstairs, murmuring to himself apparently. I believe Cayenne is currently not in the building, so to speak.
So this and starts heading back down to the first floor. Oh.
Well, Faye is still away, so... We'll be back. I ordered food and it finally showed up.
So I guess Squeaky will come back down to the first floor. Which floor? No, looking at Faye's message. I investigate floor. The floor is a floor. You mean in the tower? You mean where you went in the tower? It is a solid floor. Yeah, literally. Rocks. Rocks turned into stone, into flooring, into whatever structural thing they used at this time frame. isn't magic, little floating nonsense. Okay. And pull you into this room.
Actually, I think you enjoyed it. Let me.
Eyes returned.
Okay, so everyone's effectively regrouping in this room back here, the storeroom. Cayenne, you didn't see any activity outside when you were outside. Zoho, upstairs seemed to be clear. Nothing seemed to have gotten in up there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Someone's keeping watch. So you're attempting for a long rest. Is this what's happening?
Yes. I'll take second.
I'll take third.
Who's
I
on
think
first?
Rich-
What's on second?
Eh.
Why, yes, I will. Ha 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 ha!
Alright, let's just get back to business. So, it is unusually quiet for the first watch and second watch.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at what Faye said. Okay, moving on. Unusually quiet for the first watch.
Yeah, first and second watch are eerily quiet considering what's going on. And then there's no windows in this room.
Nope.
So you have no idea when daylight will break. Interesting. Yes, but what watch are you on? It's like, if you're doing fast watch, you won't be awake to even do that. So, who's on last watch?
We're only doing We're only doing 3 rounds of watches, and that'd be me.
No, you still do the 4 rounds of watches for time. I'm just like curious to who's the last one. Because if you're the last one and you're staying in this room, then you won't notice the sun up. But if you're doing if whoever's on last watch is outside the room, that's when they'll see sun up because this door is fucked.
Yeah, I think Zoho's on last watch, and he's keeping watch inside the actual kitchen.
So yes, it's unusually quiet after what happened. And during the last watch, the first light will slowly make its way, creep across the floor through the doorway. Good news, you made it to daylight. Good news, you can do the long rest stuff. So, let's just... Have we finally got to the point where it gets a little more complicated? Let's have a look.
Fred's
People's
long
HP
rest.
whole- Yes,
I
but
Fred.
so all your long rest abilities will, but you have to roll your hit. Yeah, you would have to spend hit die.
What?
I think that's what I've got it set to. So once you start getting to higher levels, you have to and you go into. So you gain 1 hit die back for each hour that you rest, which is 8 hours. You're currently level 8, but based on what damage you've got, you may not necessarily get to full HP. Because you're now getting to the point where your HP bar is growing faster than your regen rate, basically. It's because I don't throw you into 2 or 3 battles every fucking day. It's an attempt to balance it out because each thing is possibly days apart, so you have more opportunities to gain your health back. But it's close. Yeah. 5 out of 8. I mean, you can still spend more. It just means you won't have them if you get to a long rest and something happens between.
Well, I spent 3 of my monk hit dice, and I am back to full.
Cool. Yeah, it basically means that it's just the way that the game's pacing out. This feels like it will work better. So you just spent the 3 monk dice? Oh yeah, you have a random what's it dice now as well. I hope I have this set up right. It hasn't, because up until recently, it's everyone would just effectively gain all their hit points and shit back anyway, because they were lower levels. So for now, I'm going to assume it's currently working. Faye is rolling blank. But feel like it's got something to do with the app or whatnot. Because they're not. Put you to 30 HP. Okay. Oh, because you manually rolled it. Got it.
Bleh.
Okay.
There we go. Kai?
Yep.
Wow, that's on. That's annoying. So I subtract the number of hit dice I used from the hit dice total, yeah?
If you rolled hit dice, it should have done that automatically for spent ones.
It did not. It also automatically put me up from max health without rolling any hit dice.
Oh, great. So your sheet wasn't.
So I had to go back to my previous and then fix it.
That means there's a setting that box that did not.
Because I hit long rest. Didn't do anything at first. Then I ended up at full health. But didn't roll any hit dice. So I had to do everything manually.
The character sheet set properly, so why the fuck did it do that?
Maybe I clicked something.
You spent 3. It took.
That's because I put that in. I did
So
that.
you're-
I changed it up myself.
Are you currently at the correct HP and stuff right now? After manually doing it.
Yes, I had 30 HP.
Okay.
I rolled 3 hit dice. I had 14. That brings me up to 52. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird then.
It also didn't register the fact that I used hit dice. I had to go manually change that as well.
Yeah, it should have at least been registering the hit dice. I can understand the HP not automatically regenning because, I think the only option for the regen is like you restore all your health or you don't.
Yeah. No. I selected
which
3 hit
button?
dice and it stayed at the same number.
The bottom button is the long rest button.
Yes.
I'll have to look into double check
Whatever.
things then. Just in case.
That's a...
It's been a while since I've done this. Been 6 weeks. Leave
Yeah.
me alone.
I mean, we're not complaining. We're just letting you know something went wrong somewhere.
Possibly. Or it's working as intended and I'm getting it confused with a different sheet. Because I've been looking at the fucking new one, and apparently it's horrible. But they're working on it. Fingers crossed.
Or it could be like what usually happens. Most of the sheets work, and then a couple of them decide to bug out after the fact.
Yeah, that is a thing Roll20 likes to. Anyway, we get through a long rest. And the sun creeps in during whoever's on final.
Mouse.
And there is currently no signs of any additional zombies.
Right. Doesn't look like, since there is a lull and whatever those things are, we should get the
Door open.
yes, and get the injured one to the inland quickly.
Well, that depends on the boat coming back. Thorin is already
and-
walking back out.
Well, there's the problem. You're not entirely sure when the
The hope
I
links,
wasn't very clear with when the boat's coming.
the hope links, and then fate palms. Oh, I forgot about the boat.
All you hear is Thorin yell back, "Of course you did! He didn't specify a time or a date. Maybe. I could swear he said 3 days. By the way,
About
Kai,
3
this is
days.
out of kickers. Yeah.
But he was
So-
very sort of like iffy with it.
So either way,
talking
we're
about
waiting-
every 3 days. It's like
So basically, we're stuck here
it's
for.
kind of like the if the weather goes bad, he's going to just not fucking bother that day. This is a
Well, then you-
generic cold day. I suppose you guys would like to eat breakfast of some variety.
Yeah.
You've got a wide
Yeah.
variety of corpses if you care to partake.
No. Thorin might backtrack and be like, maybe we should throw these outside. Don't want them to smell up this place. Kai, do I need to roll anything to throw these all off the cliff into the water? It's the ocean! They're dead. What are you gonna do? Burn them?
Yes.
I just look at Cayenne. You guys get to drag them around the castle then to that bloody courtyard to do it. I'm going to deal with the door then.
I was just gonna take them, pile them out here, and then torch them.
Next to the castle, which could possibly set on fire.
We have spells to fix that.
Okay. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go deal with the door.
I mean, as you can clearly
Okay.
read,
So you guys basically have breakfast. Thorin's going to go and start hammering a door again.
I don't know about hammering.
Otto and Cayenne are going to dispose of corpses.
I do have a point to make before we start doing this. Should I contact the brat?
Well, the good news is you lose that level of exhaustion finally.
Yep. Should I contact the brat? The child. The child of the vampire's daughter.
No.
Probably not.
Well, we don't know what's behind that door. They're probably sealed it. If we fucking know anything or heard anything about vampires and stories and whatnot, it's definitely a case of that's probably where the coffin is.
So this is getting it all into some weird like vampire mystery shit right now, isn't it?
Yeah, we get. Yeah, I guess if we're not gonna go torch them over there, I guess we bring them over.
Is this all because of the one picture that someone saw on the wall out of the many pictures?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so who's moving corpses?
Me,
Okay.
Cayenne with ease is just going to take the shortest route instead of dragging him through that house and just go out the kitchen.
Okay.
Go out the kitchen. In and around the wall.
Are you helping the mouse or are you helping
You're
me?
going to try and drag the corpses up the wall.
Well, I mean, I can.
They're scattered throughout the house. You may as well just drag them through the house.
Well, yeah, but there's these ones.
This is getting outlandish. Right, okay, let me just... Where are you making the pile?
Right there.
Okay, just where I've just randomly gathered things together.
Yes.
That makes things easier for me. Who else? So, you got Cayenne. Otto, you dragging stuff. Just... Here's a pile of bodies. Zoho, what are you doing? Are you assisting? Or
Yeah,
something else?
I think he was helping Cayenne out with bringing the bodies and to help with making sure the fire stays, contained. He would use Gus to sort of push the flames back if they spread too much.
Yeah, let's not argue about whose cantrip's bigger. They're all weak and pathetic compared to a lot of other stuff.
And Gus.
And you over-exaggerate how much... Like, you people have this really good idea of how to over-exaggerate what these cantrips can actually do. So, we make a bonfire of dead people. I need you three to roll a constitution save.
This is why Thorin
21.
reached out to the door.
21. 7.
I mean, you are a druid who lived by himself for a while.
It's not smell, but the smell is really bad. So it's going to take you a while to gather the corpses and actually do this, because there's a lot of back and forth and dragging. Dead bodies weigh a lot more than you think. Who went? Did anyone have a specific room they wanted to go get bodies from? The only balcony being inside.
I could quite literally carry like two people.
So
at either
Otto went
corpse.
upstairs. Any preference from the other two people?
I feel like we should be checking something that we're forgetting.
I guess Cayenne would check Scriptorium? I think you called it that. It's the room to the left of the stairs. Would be above the kitchen and in the hallway.
Okay, so the upstairs one. I know
Yeah.
which one you're the one about here.
Yeah.
Had the paperwork and stuff that was all fucked with.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
See if anything fucking changed there.
Yeah, nothing really changed there. More papers and stuff would be like screwing about and whatnot. Probably because there was some zombie thing just kind of fucking about up there.
Just faffing about.
Just fucking about. Not the greatest with the motor control and stuff at all times. They struggle with the intricacies.
They struggle to open a door.
Okay, so that leaves Squeaky gets to get the guys from the library then.
Yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
Alright. Foreign. Come up with a new plan for the door, or are you just hitting it?
I have 3 options that I might just all exercise. First
Please do.
though,
Please do not use Shad, or you might destroy the walls.
that's kind of the point, that we'll take out the door.
It would take out the door, but also the walls, and that might collapse the floor on top of you.
It shouldn't. Not if I specifically use it on the door. Considering, hold on, let me double check the range on this, because now you're making me question a couple of things. Okay, range is 60 feet, 10-foot radius sphere, though. How tall is the door, Kai?
Not at all.
So, like an 8-foot door? I don't know, it's a
Even
castle.
That'll be it. Like, doors are only about 7 feet tall.
Oh shit, so I'd have to place this in the floor to not kill myself. Ah! You can always use Tasha's on the frickin' door lock. This is, yeah, but acid claw compared to Tasha's casting brew.
Well, acid still suffer the limitation of acid. Acid does not heat through metal.
So shatter to basically destroy all the inorganic shit sealing the door closed. Or
Well, we're not there. We can't stop him.
or scorching ray and hope I take out the deadbolt. I'm not wrong.
Here we go. There's a lot of thinking into this.
Yeah, because you told me to. Told me to
Actually,
come up with a
it's like,
better plan,
got an
basically.
idea, it's like you could stick with the same plan, just hit it hard as much as you can until you wear yourself out. Who knows?
I could also do something stupid, like use Thunder Wave, Thunder Wave in a closed corridor, and hope it doesn't kill me. You know, something that would actually fucking kill me in that tiny little space. Or I could use Chaos Bolt. That would be even better. Well, consider the door didn't do. I didn't. Okay.
Okay, can we not spend like an hour
Scorching
just
Ray.
going
It's
through?
just
I have
gonna-
this spell, this spell, and this spell.
I'm making a joke because of them. Oh my gosh. Thanks, game. Wait.
You're going to blast the store with fire.
Particularly the where the deadbolt should be, please.
Where the dead should be.
Well, it has a lock, so
Deadbolt.
it's basically a deadbolt. Either that or I use it to blast the lock out. Screw it, blast the lock out. That's good enough.
Okay, so I need you to just roll twice because it's free raise, right?
Yeah, I know. Normal. I hate that it asks me every time for the repeat to select the spell level. Kinda stupid. First one did minimal damage, last one did max damage.
So we
That-
got
That's disgusting.
19.
Was it enough?
Well, the metal plating around the lock seems to. The lock seems to be a bit more warped and misshapen, and not so fitting in the hole anymore.
Really? So that didn't do it? Hmm. Frick it. I'm gonna try option 2 now. Because I'm already here.
So you're casting Shatter. I'm
Um.
assuming on the area of the door.
Yes! I'm also gonna step back while doing that. Because the hell I'm standing right next to that door while it goes on.
Everything within a 10-foot radius, so yes, make sure you're not within the 10-foot radius. That would be a good start, yep. Yeah, inorganic material. There's okay. Roll me a D100.
Oh, shite. Okay.
Roll high, roll high, roll high.
We don't know if rolling high is gonna break the lock or not.
Okay. So,
There you go.
there is a loud ringing noise echo out from the building.
Everybody hears this.
Everyone hears it.
The bell from the shower.
There is a creaking. And as you slowly watch, looking at the door,
Wait, is the lock broken?
As you're kind of like staring at the door, like after that loud noise and everything, the store still remains solid, but it looks like it moved.
I can't believe I'm gonna do this. This is fucking stupid. Thorin squares up where he's standing and puts his heel against the wall. This is actually very much in character. And just running shoulder tackles the door.
Your character run shot. Okay, roll me. Oh shit! Roll me a d10.
How much damage do I take? This is hilarious.
Right, you run full power into the door, slamming it in with your hitting it with your shoulder first as hard as you can. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage
Fuck.
as you launch yourself at this door.
Does it fudge?
Could
Does
you
it-
roll me an acrobatics check? A dexterity save.
Or
yeah,
a dexterity
save.
Fuck.
Acrobatics or dexterity, your call.
Hold on. Let me see if I actually had. I don't remember if Thorin has anything in acrobatics. It's been
They're both
so
dex
long.
based. It's just like one
I
might be a little
know.
better than the other. I don't know.
I don't remember. It's been that long. Oh, they're the same, so it's not gonna make a fucking difference.
Yeah, just roll a dex save.
This is hilarious. It's been so long. I don't even remember what my stats are.
Okay. As you're briefly dead, going, bad idea. That hurt. You hear creaking again, and as you turn in the direction of the creaking, which is the door, you see it slowly tilting towards you.
Fuck! Thorin backpedals as hard as he can. He's
What?
like,
The door's tilting towards Thorin.
I broke the door. It is now
You have
falling
just
on
enough-
me.
You have just enough time to just quickly run back down the corridor
Oh, fuck.
as there's a loud crash as the door, still solid,
Fuck.
falls on the floor.
Okay, Kai, I will give you this. I'll give you that one. That was so unexpected. I was expecting to go ass over tea kettle through the door, not have the door come back at me in revenge.
Question: does everyone outside hear the crash?
Not the crash, but they would have heard the shatter noise from him casting the spell.
Do you think we should
All
go
this
check
work
on
has been
Thorin?
put in. The door is still solid as a rock. It's all what they've put around it to seal it. It's just slowly been broken away. And then after a certain point, the door's just like, oh, I'm not attached anymore.
The
So
whole-
there wasn't even any hinges or the lock holding it in anymore. It was literally just cemented in
Oh
place.
no, the door has still got the hinges and stuff attached to it. It's just all the cement and shit whatever they had used to lock it all up has just slowly been broken apart with all this
The
effort.
whole
I wish I had Shatter yesterday.
looks to Otto and Kyan. Do you think we should go check on Thorin?
I don't know. Do
He
you
is
think
all
the
by
bodies are
himself.
torched enough that they're not going to get up again?
And just to explain to Thorin, it's like the reason it fell towards you is because you're a dwarf and you went in low.
You wouldn't.
You pushed it on the
Oh.
back, and the top came forward.
No. Oh.
Gravity.
Physics.
Nobody likes it.
Yeah, so basically the door is now just lying on the floor. It's the corridor. You can see like all like the rough edges and stuff of.
Thorin is just gonna
Well,
like
it looks
hit.
it looks like some kind of mortar to you.
Thorin is just gonna
Okay.
start wailing on the door because of how frustrated and upset he is about what just happened.
You have some knowledge.
Yeah, Mouse, Zoho, before Zoho makes it around the corner, all he hears is the sound of the hammer beating on the door, and Thorin thoroughly cursing and swearing about almost being flattened.
So
Okay.
at what point did Zoho decide to suddenly run inside the building?
And so he decided, he was like, I'm gonna go check.
Probably right after the big kaboom, then asked the question. And meanwhile, Cayenne is looking up to the sky,
Okay.
realizing, oh, right, there's something that tried to eat me yesterday. Let's make sure it's not here.
There is a nasty plume of smoke floating up into the sky from where you are.
Any birds? Or questionable birds?
Make a perception
Or
check.
whatever the fuck,
It was.
yeah, whatever that constitutes aside from a monstrosity.
Black smoke rises from the corpse pile, carrying I don't know. Let's see which way the wind's going.
Oh no.
In relation to the map, north.
Oh, they're gonna see that in town.
As in grid-wise north, not the actual northwise. So, that. I just realised I'm on the wrong lane when I did that. Why am I on the other? Yeah, I think I accidentally killed some tokens. It's okay, they're pile burning bodies. Generally off in that direction.
Okay, now that Thorin's had his fun and has vented his anger,
Oh, Farron's currently wailing on the door.
the door that tried to kill him in revenge for getting beat on.
Yeah. The swamp.
So, as you round the corner, you hear a large ruckus of banging. You think it sounds like Farron's hitting the door again. And as you round the final corner, he's still
Lord,
hitting
what
the door,
on earth is
but it's
all
not in the
that?
wall anymore.
Lord, what is with all this noise?
Excuse me. Yeah, Thorin just stops, like, at mid-swing and looks at Zoho with this look of, like, I'm gonna murder you for interrupting me. It's like, I'm gonna
Zoho
murder
just
you if you say
stands
anything.
there, looking very perplexed. He sees the dwarf holding his hammer mid-swing and standing over what looks to be the door that was blocking the way. Ah, you got the door off. Finally.
Tell anybody, and I'm gonna make sure you never wake up.
Zoho just stares at. Tell him about what? He just turns his head to
Smart
one
lad.
side.
Smart lad.
Hey,
Oh.
Zoho, you're taking too.
No.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
this
no,
shit.
I'll. Oh shit, Zoho. Kaya just runs the
Back
corner.
here,
Yeah, I know.
not having this nonsense.
Well, you've gotten the door off. It looks to where it used to be.
Yeah, the people outside can't see much due to the black smoke. They might want to move away from the stinky pile. If they want to have a better view of the skies. It was a roll that I needed.
Up,
Right,
I'm going.
so,
Up, I'm...
why are people randomly moving?
I don't know. You said get away from the stinky pile.
I said if you want a better view, you might want to move away from the stinky pile because there's a lot of smoke coming from that.
Well, if it's going north, I'm going. If it's going map north, I'm going map west and upwards.
Are you climbing the wall again?
Yes, I'm climbing the wall again. Gonna be on a motherfucking roof. Exactly.
Okay. So you're now up there somewhere. Then you can see this, like, effectively that way. This portion. There's a building here. Can't
Yeah.
see much this way.
Yeah. Do I get to roll another perception?
At the sky,
Yes.
if you wish. The sky that you can see seems to be a little overcast, with no signs of life. Quite a lot like that garden area down there. Otto, which way are you going? Okay. And now Kayan's going around that side of the building. Great.
Yeah, because if I go this way, I'm going into the smoke. I'd rather not smell like corpse.
No. So you're effectively going on lookout for a while.
Yep.
Is what I'm gathering. Okay. People inside. After Fire calms himself down. Just a little bit. I'm going to assume you guys would like to look into that room. And I'm going to assume Otto is making his way through this building at this current time. I'm not sure, I'm just getting a general reference that you're inside. Okay. This room... it's fairly empty. As you first enter. And I say that because currently I have tokens here that... because Vril and Kaite's tokens had to go somewhere. That's better. now I can actually see where people are. As you first enter is like... you see... just as you step into the main room itself, off to the side, what appears to be... there appears to be a barrel and some kind of powdered substance and a spade and a few other tools, just kind of like there. And at the back of the room, there is two long wooden crates. As everyone goes silent. Josh.
Yeah, I'm going. I see the two long wooden crates and I don't like it. They remind me slightly of caskets. Vic. I look at Zoho. We need to drag these out where there's light. I don't want to open these in here.
Agreed.
With Zoho's help, I would like to move one of the caskets out into the well-lit area.
So, outside.
Yes, please.
Let's be very careful about this, Thorin.
Yeah.
This is gonna be weird because I feel like this is where Otto's coming through the building this way, and then all of a sudden it's like this foreign and Zoho coming the other way with this long ass crate.
Okay, should we go to Cayenne while we do this? I know, because it's gonna take a little while to get through the building and outside with that box.
Yeah, yeah, it's heavy.
Diane is
Cayenne.
currently rolling along the wall, all above the guard, to basically try not to be as.
Cayenne's being a weird creep, is what Cayenne's doing.
Cayenne's trying to make sure perimeter isn't full of.
Right, would you like to make a new perception check now you're
Yes,
actually
please.
on the other side of the building?
For fuck's sake!
Yeah, that's basically what I'm picturing right now. Just permanent grudge for some reason. You're not on the ground floor, you're on the floor up, so you can see over the wall.
Yay!
You see a small boat approaching the dock at the end of the path.
Is it the same boat or a different boat?
Roll me a history.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not trusting Roll20 anymore. Twelve.
Well, you think it might be the same boat? You're not entirely sure though. It's definitely the right size.
I've already used one spell. Slot. I'm not using another or percent. I'm just gonna quickly get down the wall and I guess yell inside if I can through the front door. Like any of the holes that we've made.
The boarded up front door, you're just going to shout as loud as you possibly can.
Yeah, because like I thought we put like at least a hole into the door.
Well, either way, it's going to be muffle the. You don't know where inside people are at this point, but yeah. So look. So might hear it as he's coming through that door.
Okay, since I'm on the ground floor, I'm gonna head that way.
I feel like it's a bit of a 50-50 as he comes around this corner to which one he notices more. Do you want to be on the bottom map by chance? That might.
I'm on the first. Yeah, I'm on the first floor now.
to this one.
Oi! Guys!
Oh,
Either the boat's back or it's a different boat. I'm gonna go check. If I'm sending any of you, run? Hide? I don't know.
A boat's coming and I don't know whose it is.
Otto, go see if you can help. Go with Cayenne. Thorn and I will. Okay. Oh my god. Turf.
I mean, we're actually paying attention.
I'm just trying to get close, or just to see if I can actually tell shapes and people.
Do we run into Otto or not? That's up to the DM. I would like an actual.
No, I'm saying like. Yeah, I'm saying as you're carrying out the casket, Otto's coming around. Must be coming in this way. So you're gonna meet somewhere in here, in this room.
Okay. So don't run into him, but more. More. All Otto sees is us hop, 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 hop with a box that looks oddly human shaped. Nah.
It's a long crate.
I just gotta look at Otto. Outside. We're opening this in. No, we're opening this in the sunlight to be safe.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
We haven't stopped while this is happening. We're still like up past Otto at this point.
Up.
Yeah, you
What
guys.
wood? Our crate's always this heavy.
Nope.
No, it's heavy.
Okay, there you go.
Right, so you guys are gonna slowly make your way around there. Cayenne, are you actually standing there in the middle of that, or are you actually going somewhere specific?
I'm just trying to get closer so I can see if I can see faces.
Okay, it'll take a bit longer. Right. So, as this awkward group of people slowly make their way through this building for the... I'm losing count now how many times people have gone in and out of this building. Leaving the poor souls hidden in the basement with no concept of time. Where are you going with this crate?
Yeah, out where there's sunlight. So probably at the back door of the kitchen is its closest.
Okay, so we'll just put you awkwardly maneuvering towards the stink pile. As the small boat approaches the dock, then lines itself up. Are you doing anything or specifically just waiting to see people? Kyan?
Yes. Quick.
Are you waiting for people to get off the boat?
No, I'm just actively trying to see if I recognize any people on the boat.
Okay, so as the boat docks, you can see 2 people on the boat.
Is it...
You can't see enough detail from where you are to recognize them. You can just see there's 2 people on the boat, and it looks like they're getting ready to step off of said boat.
Fine, I can get closer.
Okay. So as you approach, generic token, a man steps off the boat first, with his back towards you. He turns around and he offers his hand to the other person on the boat. It's a lady with an umbrella gets off the boat. You're not even there. You don't have a fucking clue who it is. Like this assumption from out of nowhere is just like haunting your brain.
Considering I read Otto's mind when he was a squirrel to peek in what was happening in that one carnival tent, can I remember?
Roll history.
Why did my Zoom bar disappear?
I don't know.
Why does it keep getting turned off? Okay.
No.
It's a woman. She has an umbrella.
Is this man a Goliath?
No, he's just a. He appears to be the boat guy from before. That face you remember.
Okay,
Don't
good.
recognize the woman that is helping off the boat.
I don't know why, but the Banana Boat song came up while I'm listening to while this is going on.
Josh, no. Get that song out of your head. Get that
It's
song out of your head.
appropriate. It's appropriate at this moment.
And as she steps off the boat, and she slightly adjusts her umbrella and looks down the dock at you.
Oh shit!
Does she look like the portrait?
That had blue hair. She has white hair.
No, the blue hair one was the child.
There was a portrait of a woman with white hair and an umbrella.
There was
In the
multiple
library.
portraits in that room, but everyone got focused on one.
Well, Cayenne
There's
would have
one-
actually looked around. We only have got an answer for that one.
Okay, so would you like a bit of a history check, seeing as it's been like 6 weeks?
Yes.
Because Olo got obsessed with that one. That's why it's detailed. There was other portraits in there. There were 7 different portraits. None of them were the child. They're all look like rather upper class folk. One of them seemed to give awkward reminders to Otto. Very familiar. Slender woman with long white hair. Before you
Oh.
stands a slender woman with long white hair fades to black. Would you like to redo your history check?
Yes.
This woman was on one of the other portraits.
Was on one of the other portraits?
Was one of the other portraits.
Ah. Neat.
You have no idea who she is. You just know she's not that one that Otto's not worried is so concerned about. But her face is on one of the portraits. And as she looks up towards you, her eyes meet yours. A welcoming party.
Kind of. We found one of the. Kyan's just confused because the guy's here, so is the woman. She just looks at the dude because he's technically back early. The town sent us because for some odd reason, and we found someone that we think was from here. And he was just not here.
Say that again.
Cayenne, the player is bad at explain. And Cayenne would state
So
that.
you found someone who was from here, but he's not from here.
No, she's trying to sit. We found someone that supposedly was on this island taking care of it on the beach about half a day from town, but he was supposed to be on the island. With a bunch of other people. We came to investigate.
Came to investigate my family home.
Well, I came to investigate to make sure everything was alright. He dropped us off and he got attacked by people covered in barnacle. Presumably dead people. Because they were also soaking wet.
You do speak some strange words. Are you in your right mind?
Yes, I am. They're... According to the three that we found a bunch of people all had been going missing because creatures or other people all showed up, took those people, and then left before the night broke into day, and then the next night more people would show up that were the same as the night before, and also the people that they took. You know, any...
Maybe we should just head inside.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. We might...
Maybe you're one of the... Maybe you're just, you're not meant to be out.
Sure. I don't have...
The boat guy, like, offers his hand to lead her.
Is he, like, responsive? Like at all?
Do you? No.
Can I make an Arcana check on that?
If you want. There's no magic going on.
Well,
That you know of.
there's yeah, but he hasn't said anything.
Yeah, he seems awfully quiet.
Soho,
Well behaved, considering.
well,
Well, I'm going to use subtle.
subtle meta magic.
Yeah, and I'm going to send people.
Soho is setting down the casket with Thorin.
Yeah,
will-
put yourselves where you're setting the casket down.
yeah,
Not
you do
casket,
that.
Crate.
Yeah.
Why are you calling it a casket? It's a crate.
Fine,
Now you
crate,
keep
whatever.
fucking saying the wrong thing.
I'm gonna put it over here, away from the pile of stinking butties.
And sit down. Oh,
Do you have a crowbar? Okay, let's.
Well, Cayenne
let's
was
do-
the one with the crowbar.
I also have a
Filthy
crowbar as part of the Monster Hunters pack.
Okay, so while they're rubbishing around getting a crowbar out, you're subtle spelling a message to them.
Yeah, I'm currently typing it. Trying to make sure I get 25 25 words.
I feel like we shouldn't have touched the casket at this point.
Great.
Casket. Sorry, box.
Box is fine.
Okay. Thorin, boat arrived. Boatman and different woman in from portraits. We're currently heading to the building. Boat man seems really unresponsive. White. Like, what size was the portrait of this woman?
They're all pretty large portraits.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, just Thorin, Bodera, boatman and different woman from Portrait. We are currently heading to the building. Boatman seems really unresponsive. Potentially fix door. Doors.
Fuck!
Also, what on earth are you talking about?
Well,
Thought,
Thorin was the
here?
only one. Thorin's the only one that could get the message.
Yeah, none of you guys got it. So it'd be. Yeah, Thorin's response. Grab the crowbar. Stop. Stop. We need to get the box back inside. Now.
What? Wait, what? What?
Now.
Come on. What?
It's
Okay,
like
okay,
you've been
we're-
caught grave robbing or something right now. It's like, shit.
Okay,
It's not even
okay.
grave robbing. It's like we don't know what's in here. For all we know, it's the wealth of the family. And I'm like, we have a problem. The boatman showed up with one of the ladies that's in the portraits in the building, and the
that
boatman is
a
very
bad
unresponsive right now.
thing. Someone just raises an eyebrow, and that is bad.
Unless you can get this open now and slam it shut, and so that it doesn't look like it was open, and we run it inside. Pick it up and run.
Pick it up and run.
Okay, but I don't know if I can run with a heavy object on my back.
We're also hilariously ignoring the pile of burning corpses you've got in the garden.
Thorin is gonna do something really stupid here to make it look like an accident. He's gonna fumble the crowbar so that the box falls and breaks.
What?
Otto tries this.
I'm lost to what's happening. Are we trying to pick up?
I am lost too, Josh. What?
Like, you got
Thorin,
interrupted opening the crate, and now it's like, oh, we need to pick it up and run, and now we want to something or other. It's like, hang on, if we haven't opened the crate, like, what? The crowbar's not going to be there. What are you on about?
Okay, then never mind. Then running it back into the room, and just.
Big, burly, fur-bulk man.
Okay.
What's your strength? No, what's your strength score? As in, what's the number?
You're stronger than me, so.
You're stronger than me. Yeah.
Okay, this. If he can't, I'm just gonna gesture to Zoho to grab.
Yeah, you're not
the
gonna be
one
able to carry it.
Yeah. I gesture to Zoho to grab the one of the one side of the one end of the box. I grab it. The other one, I look at Otto. Turn
It was
around.
a really slow waddle out of the building with this thing when you carry
Yeah.
it.
Turn around. Make sure you're facing forward. We're running. Me and Zoho have the back of the box. Move.
Move. Now.
Otto is running in with the front of the box behind him, holding it, while me and Zoho are trying to like run behind him, holding the other end of the box.
Zoho has no trouble running with them because his stride is bigger than theirs? Yeah, let's do that.
Right,
Hurry.
hang on.
Ah, man, this is one of those rare occasions where I do and I don't want to, like, pretend.
I want all of you to roll in athletics.
Oh, fuck.
Great.
Something I have a decent chance at and probably gonna flub.
Yeah, this is what I thought was gonna fucking happen. Let's just
Yeah,
panic.
of
Like,
course.
everyone grab this and try and run with it. Like, it's a huge crane.
Can we, like, if Thorin's gonna fumble it, he's just gonna throw it and make sure it breaks.
No, that's not, no.
Great.
It's not even a case of if I make it. If you fumble, you fumble. You don't get to decide that you get to do something else instead. That's not how it
Yeah.
works.
Okay.
You fumbled. That's it.
Right, so, between the three of you trying to get it there, as you get to this corner and trying to make it around, and so like, there's not quite enough space and shit for you guys to fit in nicely with the way you are. Now there's three of you. It was awkward trying to get it around the stairs and stuff with the two of you, because you guys you need to remember to pivot,
Fuck.
and you catch the edge of the wall, and you drop the crate.
No.
Funk,
Donk.
followed by a second funk, as whatever's inside the crate moved.
Everyone heard that second thunk, yes? I think there's someone inside.
No, there's just something large. There's something large inside the crate.
Okay, I can. Okay,
So
I can already,
basically, the crate went funk, and then it shifted and funk again.
well, I can immediately tell Kai is moving the tokens.
Yeah, slowly and steadily. There's no rush. It's like, just gotta lead us to the house, right?
Yep, just gonna lead them to the house. Hopefully get them to wait while I get the fucking front door, because I don't think they want to go around to the corpse pile.
The front door that you can't open.
Oh, come on! Pick it up!
No.
We have to get it inside! Quick!
Thor just cursing in Dwarvish at this point, grabs the front end and goes. Or not grabs the front. Sorry, I'm on the back end with Zoho, so this is up to Otto to pick the front end up again. Okay. Thorin helps Zoho get the back end up, and we just start going.
Sorry.
Okay, so you start lifting again.
Uh-huh.
Pivot.
Pivot.
Pivot. Pivot.
Do you want another athletics roll at this point?
Oh no, I'm doing it for the memes.
Yeah.
Pivot.
God. This is
Okay.
like helping my dad move the friggin' horizontal meat freezer into the basement at the
Alright,
place.
Otto, take it. Alright, Otto,
yeah,
take it
trying to
one
get the
step
couch
at a time.
up the stairs to the apartment, you know.
One step at a time.
Fuck. I hate that. I haven't done that in ages and I hate it.
I don't think he's getting the French reference.
I don't think
I
he's getting the reference.
What
This
reference?
is a Friends reference.
It's a
Yes.
friend reference.
I hate to say it, but I've never actually watched Friends.
Oh god.
I was
Anyway,
more of a
hang on,
house.
we're not going off topic. We make the reference. If you don't get it, shame on you.
I found it.
So, as you make your way through, like, is it gateway? It's like, she does pop the question to you, kind. Isn't it a bit early to be burning things?
Don't sure what smoke. Kind of just staring at the plume of smoke like, oh fuck.
I mean, that's the way it should be in this situation.
I'm just going to be doing the moving while the talking happens.
Oh shit. Thor is just like, I think we need to move a little faster. Cayenne hasn't bought us much time.
You want Cayenne to buy you time without having any way of managing Cayenne to buy you time.
Yeah, and Cayenne can't do... Cayenne kind of wants to keep a third.
Fair enough.
Because I got a bit of, well, 8 health from the first use of a spell slot today.
Cayenne's having a bad time.
All right, come on,
Right, so
quickly.
Yep.
So as they make their way awkwardly through the door, it's all like, Cayenne, you know this door's locked.
Yes,
Can't be opened.
yes.
So, are you going to go around, or are you going to pretend or something?
Cayennes are Ray told them the 3 remaining individuals were hiding from the hordes of whatever the hell was happening. So Cayenne would just turn around and say, I'm sorry to say, we've been trying to get the front door unblocked. It's a bit... When the people, I'm assuming, were in their state of panic, they really barred it. So we may need to go around. I can run around it and try again.
That's okay, there's no need to rush, we'll just go in the back. It is an old building after all.
Okay. Will do. Cayenne will just be slightly trying to move fast, or so that she can just control flames.
You fucked up the positioning.
Quick.
I was moving everything and then you moved it. Where was the token? Was it here? I think it was here. You want to go a little bit, try and be a little bit faster without being noticeably faster.
Yes, because I doubt they want to have faces full of smoke, because I still see it going.
It's kind of a
going
giant.
high enough.
Yeah.
Back when the
That's not what I wanted to do.
Zoho and
What
the
did you
others,
You accidentally made them big.
back with Zoho and the others, I'm guessing at this point they're kind of right here. Fine.
I just go backwards and forwards. So I did 2 moves for them, so I'll do 2 moves for you. Which is about there.
Cayenne would have blatantly stated as well that when the night came and
You've
we
just
had
been
to defend
blurting this out, haven't you? It's all like...
not everything. And basically, when night came, we were attacked. Like, yeah, she's trying. She's keeping a straight face, stating we were attacked. We defended ourselves. And we don't know what was going on with them, other than one guy is sick after they attacked, so we didn't want people getting sick. She's apologizing because she looks fancy. She has had to deal with the noble bullshit. She is trying to be as proper and polite as possible.
Are you trying to say that the fire is from an accidental sickness or something? Is this what's going on?
No, she's implying.
Or just...
No, she's implying that to keep a potential contagion
Contained.
contained. Yeah. Steps were made to make sure that nothing on the island and Muller otherwise came into contact and got anyone sick any further. So currently just because I have a feel because Cayenne doesn't know if she's going to ask why is there a corpse pile being burnt. So she's going to state that they attacked us. They attacked one of the people downstairs prior to us getting to the island, and just trying to make sure that it doesn't spread any further than that. We were planning on taking the individual to mainland, hopefully get a better medical attention than what me and my party can provide.
So as you're around the corner and you're explaining all this and whatnot, she kind of like sees the pile of corpses and goes, "Oh my."
Yeah, it was.
No, it's not a made-up story.
Yeah, it's. I really wish it was. Just a fever dream of coming to an island, being attacked by a horrid monstrosity that looks like a moose, a goat, and a hawk, or whatever the creature looked like. My brain is not processing what it looked like right now. Yes. Because Cayenne got forced into a point of exhaustion and she sadly say, she wishes that all of that was a fever dream.
If only. Well, I thought you were making things up and you were one of those they were looking after.
I wish at this point.
She seems very unfazed by what you're saying and what's currently going on.
And the burning pile of bodies.
Yeah. It's like you shouldn't have to roll insight for this, but it's like she's very, very calm for what's going on.
How often is she readjusting the umbrella to point at the sun?
Now I want you to make a perception check.
Please, for the love of fuck.
Yeah, every time you've come around a corner and there's an actual definite, there's a definite rearrangement of position. So when she got off the boat, when she got the boat, it was behind, and when the guy's taking her arm, it's off to her side. As you've kind of come around the front of the building, she's slowly been rotating it around to match.
Cayenne is making a note of, okay, I have two friends that have the mending spell. The moment I can change this, it's turning into message.
So as we slowly make our way around the...
Because she is heavily assuming if they're not here, they're somewhere in this room specifically.
Yeah.
And as long as she has an approximation and no, that can go to basically anywhere from here. As long as it's 120 feet.
We are so totally screwed.
Move!
I beat the hell out of the lock. How the hell am I supposed to fix that?
Oh yeah, you're not fixing it. No, you're not fixing that.
No, I know what I'm gonna do to solve this one.
So,
Cayenne
Stop,
doesn't
right.
know that the door's on the floor.
so actually, it's like I kind of like the way I'm picturing this is sort of like Kaya's kind of like leading the way and like constantly like turning around to like explain a bit more and then checking where they're walking and then like turning around. It's like trying to hurriedly go as fast as like go quickly, but at the same time it's like they have to keep turning around to like engage. Oh,
That
it's not
is-
even necessarily the deception, it's just the sort of like to have this cold conversation. It's like, oh shit, don't mind the dead bodies. We had an incident and there was a thing and the it's like
yeah, basically. Meanwhile, you three should have taken at least 5 steps.
I have been moving them the equivalent.
Yeah.
They're carrying a heavy
can't
thing.
do anything.
They're basically they're at half. And if they don't want to fucking drop it constantly, then they don't want to be trying to run through doors and things with it. So this is about right. I believe they gotta go one more now. And it's half of the slowest speed, so even though Zoho's really, really fast, he can't really go very fast right now.
I can
Well.
do something to fix this. I can fix this.
I
Does
could
a
do.
little, she does, Cayenne, can you roll an insight as you come around the actual corner here?
Does a 23 tell she's about to suck someone's neck?
No, but when you catch a brief moment of her looking a little disappointed.
Like disappointed that all the people that the zombie horde didn't fucking kill us all.
Don't know, she just seems disappointed as she gazes upon the burning pile of corpses. But continues as not, as she has been.
Can I do something real quick, Kai?
You may attempt to. What's the question?
Casting this on myself. Cause I'm a fucking dumbass!
That doesn't affect you, but
It
now
will not make you all move faster because you will still be locked to the slow speed.
Shit.
So like, if everybody had that, then yes, you could get an extra 5 feet a turn, but
Okay, so forget it.
So Vado goes to get the people downstairs. So Vado goes downstairs, goes and gets the people downstairs. You can keep up with Zoho.
not quite.
Darn.
Damn
Okay,
it.
so as they get to the step, the guy kind of like needs her to go first. You know, ladies first and all. Manners. Got any more explaining you want to do while you're still walking? Or have you got
Cut.
too far?
Cayenne would explain that we just basically about the creature attacking us as soon as he left the vicinity of the island, and we came across here and it was just all empty, with everything boarded up as she saw from any actual windows.
It does seem this place has gone downhill quite a bit.
I bet this was a very, very lovely place to have seen prior to the events that have led me and my party here, and we're just sorry that such a horrific offense is befalling it.
There's a slight smile when you say that.
And at the schmooze with no, well, she knows at least how to say some things correctly. Does she close the umbrella as soon as she gets into the building?
Yeah, she takes a brief look around when she's inside, and she closes the umbrella. As you continue to make your way through. Meanwhile,
Yeah, there's
they've
no way in
almost
hell.
got to the they've almost got the scrape back way.
There's no way in hell we're getting the door fixed.
Okay. Not to worry. All we have to do is just get this around, fix the door, and then just pretend nothing happened.
My response is, we are not fixing the door. We are just going to say, during the scuffle, it was broken down.
You want to lie?
It's not a lie. It did happen in the middle of the scuffle. Well, Thorin's going to roll with it because Thorin knows there's no
That's
fixing
the
the door.
story Thorin's going with.
Hey, he already knows there's no way in hell they're fixing the door. It's too late.
Yeah, it's probably a good guess.
Goody two shoes,
Although
goody
you have
two
no-
shoes,
although
knows,
you have no
knows
idea
what the
how
fuck
late-
to do.
You have no idea that they're just nonchalantly just sort of like covering around anyway.
Yeah, we're not gonna get time. It's literally gonna be. We finally looked in the. Well, I just look at Otto. You're going to shut up and let me talk when whoever this lady comes in, and you're going to roll with that.
Cayenne is going to absolutely try to persuade them to go sit in the non-destroyed library while she goes to find her part and to collect the three remaining people of living. The player can't word correct. Really.
If
Yes.
you don't mind waiting in this non-destroyed room while I fetch my friends.
Yeah.
Cayenne would state it like this. If you would like, I could go get I can go get the three remaining servants from their hide hole if
Shit.
you would like. I know where they are. I was the first one to stumble upon where they were hidden.
Very well, it's appropriate for the people of the house to greet us. I'll let you start moving your tokens now, because she'll go to the library.
Very well, thank you. I shall return quickly. She would say, pointed at them and loud enough, and quickly go this start heading this way, seeing them go through the door, and then have to go through the kitchen. If he's is he watching specifically out the door to see where I go?
Oh, this guy?
Yes. Or is he just standing
No.
there like a brick wall?
No, he's sitting down as a chatter.
Okay, great.
He still hasn't said a word and or done much at all.
Cayenne gets to hear quick. I mean, seeing the group is like, the fuck are you doing?
Putting it back! Shut up!
Cool. I'm delaying as fast as possible. Put it back. I'm gonna go get the people.
We're moving as fast as we can.
Thorin is thinking he might have time to actually get the crate open without being caught. Considering everything going on, now he's doubly curious. Like, if... Let's just get this back where it was for the moment, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do, because we can't fix the door.
Right,
The lock is beaten to hell.
Cayenne quickly slides down the ladder.
Lights.
Sure.
Fuck this, I gotta go fast.
Cause I need, cause I have to fucking do this quickly. Nobles do not like to be held waiting. I have to also pray to God. I also have to pray to God this sick one has kicked the bucket and real had to kill him.
No, last time you checked, he was in pretty much the same conditions.
Yeah, but things happen.
Die.
Things change quick. Can change quickly at the turn of a hat. He could have fucking failed the Constitution saving throw and died.
That's a good point. Right, so what are you doing with the crate?
Oh, yeah. I guess Thorin is. He's not gonna get his chance to poke. He just has a feeling that we might need to know what's in there.
So what? It's actually 2 crates in a barrel?
Two
No,
crates, a barrel, and a pile of some kind of mixture of stuff.
Yeah, so
Possibly
you
the
said
stuff
like
that they used to seal the door. And some tools randomly like strewn in it.
did it look like someone tried to get out of the room?
No, it looks like it was sealed from the inside.
I just look at Otto. They're already here. It's too late to fix the door. And I damaged the door. Leave it. We're leaving the door because we're keeping them waiting. We just tell them it got damaged in the fight.
Let's just get going.
Thorin waits outside the door for both of them. You just
Put
disappeared.
yourself behind. Okay, so you're putting the crate back and pretending like this never happened.
Yeah. Otto is... He's not going to be able to. It's a 6-inch thick door that is 6 feet tall. Sorry, 7 feet tall. The thing is going to weigh more than the crate.
Can Zoho help with lifting the door?
Yes. What are you planning on doing?
Oh.
Just dropping it back into where it was?
Yes.
Thorin will crack the wall with his hammer if they continue.
Calm
It's
down.
not being difficult. Thorin is making the point. We have a legitimate excuse for why it's broken. Leave it that way, because if she's smart, she'll know we did something. Also, it's less obvious that the lock's been smashed. It's kind of slightly melted.
Anyway,
Shrug.
can we
It's
not?
not concrete.
Can no.
That's still going to be obvious because there was stuff also in the lock.
The stuff is
Let's-
still in the lock. Like,
Look.
right, the door is still solid. It has fell down and hit the floor. The handle has been smashed off. The lock has been warped. The stuff that was keeping it attached is what broke. That is not stone, it is not concrete, it is some kind of weird mortaring mix of stuff. So your stone shape won't work on that.
Oh,
But
and
if
it's
you want
worked
to
stone
prop, if you
anyways.
prop the door back up, that's the least, you could at least prop the door back up into the hole. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but-
simple enough. And you wouldn't be able to mend it because you wouldn't be able to access the bits that are broken once you pull it up in there.
Would the door even stay upright, even if we got it upright?
If you balanced it correctly.
I don't want to take that chance. Thorin almost got squished by the door already. He is not comfortable. Yeah, but he's still not
Let's-
comfortable with it. Because
let's-
if we don't get it seated right, it'll fall over after we walk away. And then
Guys.
it's more telltale.
Let's move on, please.
Yeah, you're getting too obsessed with the door. Would you like to put the door back
Nope.
or just leave it on the floor? Like that's it. If you pull it back, it'll take you a minute or two to, like, between you lift it up and position it in a way that you think it's not gonna just instantly fall over.
Mortar is mostly sand.
It's
Maybe.
not stone.
Okay.
Anyway, Cayenne, what are you explaining to the poor people down in the south?
So I would explain to them. I would slide down the ladder. Say, good news. Right now, it's safe to go back upstairs. Bad news. One of the madams of the house is
Madams of the
one of the madams of the house is here and
the lady
describe
has returned?
yes.
Oh dear.
She has the rundown of chaos ensued in the defense, and house defense happened.
That's not good news at all.
That's why I said not good news. I said the good news is you can go upstairs. Because we still have no context Why people covered in barnacles were showing up.
Well, it was nice to meet you for the short stay. But you're right, we should go upstairs.
I'm inciting that.
In what sense are you inciting that?
I'm inciting. It was nice knowing you. Like the way that was.
That's selection of words. That phrasing.
Yeah, like.
Oh, this woman knows more about what's going on than just me making out. That's clear as day now. There's a sudden realization in your head. It's like, I think she knows what the fuck is going on.
I'm going to have the sum at this injunction. That we were supposed to be taken in by the Horde. Or something else going to happen.
Oh no, she likes strong people. If she's here and you've successfully defended this place, then she may want you.
Are you implying like how the boat driver is currently very unresponsive? If like the one time me and my friends met a Goliath, if following the same example, or with a young girl standing there stoically, unresponsive, and damn near unblinking.
She looks she now looks at you confused. It's like, he's not strong at all. You wouldn't want him.
Fair enough. Kyan is not processing like I hope in control.
What did this lady look like?
White hair, black ends. Always keeping the umbrella pointing at the sun to keep it off her. Describes her more, not doing the changing into her. Like she would describe her to the best of her ability. The white hair that goes to black tips, her current dress, fairness of skin, eye color.
The lady goes from clearly knowing what, like, from what you can tell in the limited light that's down here, her face just starts draining of color.
Is that the mother?
She goes from looking how she did before, thinking that you were the one in trouble, to looking like she's staring death in the face. She is shitting herself. You can see she is physically shaking. That's not the lady.
Then who is that? 'Cause she looks very similar to the one in the portrait.
That's her sister.
Cayenne, who's standing on the stairs, well, just like 1 foot on the ladder, 1 hand on the ladder. Slowly just pinch. Is the bridge of her nose. And just slowly lowers her hand. Turns and looks at the woman. I'm going to need more context clues.
I'm going to need more context, please. Isn't that
on
the phrase
the
you
actual-
asked the DM, not the...
I'm going to need more information. The lady. Your actual lady.
Yes. She only wants the strong.
Similar in looks, correct? Or
Yes.
different?
Similar but not the same.
Yeah, similar but not the same. Does she usually go around with a carnival, or do you know anything about where she is currently?
She runs the carnival to try and find strong people.
And if
To entertain the young one, the daughter.
And if the sister is here, what does that mean?
That means Our Lady is not here.
I meant from the standpoint of, I understand that, but why would she be here?
She may be here to destroy everything.
So, what you're potentially telling me is, what happened with... What happened with everything that happened upstairs, with the people covered in barnacles, could potentially be her doing?
Yes. Yes.
Great. Great. I'm going to give... Cayenne is like... now in a state of calm. But her entire being is now nerve-wracked. So, is your lady getting the strong people to deal with her, or just getting strong people for the sake of a different agenda? I have no idea how much of that got picked up by the mic.
No, I haven't. It's... She collects the strong because she wants to.
Neat.
We do not know. We never know their plans. But we do know that the one upstairs hates the lady. And whenever she finds her, she sets about to ruin everything.
Great. Good to know. Well, Ian stops, looks up the ladder. Well, she knows about the three of you. She knows about my party. It's either I need a second, third, and fourth opinion.
A second, third, and fourth opinion.
Unless you know how to keep Cayenne starts like slightly climbing the ladder. We might only have one chance at this. You may want to prepare yourselves to distract and then run. If my party comes to the same consensus I am, and hide it, quickly move up the ladder.
Right, so you're gonna go talk to everybody else?
Yep.
Okay, that will be where we will end then.
Oh boy. Boy.
I